Do come in. Welcome to Eye on Books. Books. The Alibi's weekly vlog about books. This week's book is Sandra Cisneros' Caramelo, or if you work in TV news here in Albuquerque, Sandra Cisneros' Caramelo. It's the epic, multi-generational story of a family in Mexico before they eventually come over to America in Texas. And it's meh. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's just not great, and it wants to be great. And before people get upset, I love Sandra Cisneros. I love The House on Mango Street, Woman Hollering Creek, Loose Woman. These are all excellent books. I've taught some of them. I go back to them every few years. They have nuggets of wonderful beauty and truth. This book has a lot of Spanish words, which I also love. I love the Spanish and their words, but it uses these words in lieu of developing character. It wants to highlight the differences between Mexicans and Americans and growing up in these different cultures, and how growing up in both can make you somehow segmented. That's great. But instead of building character through interactions and through silences the way House on Mango Street does, it talks about, well, food in Spanish. To demonstrate, our guest reader,
Narciso wrote, off to a good start, tacos, that's all they eat here, or hot dogs, which is like an American taco. You would think they'd forgotten a delicious squash blossom soup, or chile en nogada, in walnut sauce, and pomegranates, or red snapper Veracruz style, or any and all the other sublime delicacies of Mexican cooking, and what the Mexican restaurants here call Mexican food. It's truly sad.
Thank you, Simon. Now, let me explain what my contention here is. It's not that you shouldn't use Spanish in books. You can use Spanish in books. That's great. I understand at least half of it. You can talk about food. Laura Esquivel in Like Water for Chocolate does an amazing job of creating lust and character relationships and romance and death by talking about food. But you can't use food as a way to say, isn't it weird that Americans and Mexicans eat different things?
It is weird.
It's weird. We're different. We're not that different. We're all people. And where House on Mango Street looks at that and uses that as its strength, Caramelo just goes on and on and on and on. And much like the candy, gave me a little bit of a tummy ache. This has been Eye on Books. Please join us next week when we review the U.S. Constitution.